So in this video, we're gonna be doing with these questions. We're gonna be answering those sums. You can go on and try them by yourself and see if my answers and your answers correspond. Well, let's start. Given 3x minus 8 minus 4 plus 3. So in these questions, back then, we were dealing with letters. We were mostly talking about letters. But this one is numbers. Look, we have like terms and unlike terms with letters or variables. So what about numbers? What do we do with the numbers? So for something like this, it's 3x minus 8 minus 4 plus 3. So numbers are always like terms. Numbers with their signs are always like terms, like this. Well, minus 8 minus 4 plus 3 are like terms. So the answer to this is going to be, there's no any like term of 3x. It's by itself. And so it's going to remain 3x there. Minus 8 minus 4 plus 3 in your calculators is going to give you minus 9. And this should be your answer. Number 2, we're given minus 3x plus 2 minus y squared minus 5 plus 3y plus 2y squared minus 3. Yeah. So this is an expression that we have to find like terms in. And so do we have them? Yes. Is there any like term of negative 3x? No. There's no any number that ends with an x. So again, minus 3 is by itself. Then for 2, is there any number? Is there any number? Any number? Remember, numbers with their signs are always like terms. So plus 2 minus 5 minus 3 in your calculators is going to give you minus 6. Then there's minus y squared. Any number that ends with y squared? Yes. This one and that one. So these two numbers, this one and that one, are like terms. So once you conclude again that they're like terms, focus on the numbers, their coefficients. So there's a number again here. If there's no number, remember nothing equals to 1. So if there's nothing, there's 1 in front. So minus 1 plus 2 in your calculators is going to give you 1. So it's 1y squared, which is not necessary to write. So it's y squared. Then we are left with y. Any number, any term here that ends with y? No. So the y is by itself again. So the answer is, for y, it's 3y. And this is your answer. Number 3. We're given 2. We're given 2a squared minus 3ab minus 6 plus 4b squared plus 7 plus 5ab minus 3b minus 2, nothing equals to 1. Then 2a. Okay, it's 2a squared. Any number that ends with an a squared? No. So it will remain 2a squared. Then the second term is ends with ab. Any number here that ends with ab? Yes, this one. So these two numbers are like terms. Well, once you conclude that, again, focus on the numbers. So there's minus 3 here, there's plus 5 there. So minus 3 in your calculators minus 3 plus 5 is going to give you plus 2. Bring back your variables a, b. Okay. Moving to minus 6. Is there any number? Because numbers are like terms. So it's minus 6. Any number again, there's 7. Any other number, no. And so minus 6 plus 7 is going to give us, in your calculator, it's going to give you plus 1. Oh, 1, you write it if it's by itself. But if it's something like 1x, you do not, there's no any need of writing this one. But if it's 1 in your calculator, write it as 1. Don't say nothing equals 1 and just leave it like this. No, this is wrong. Just put the 1 here. Okay, so 4b squared, any other term that ends with b squared here? No. And so b again is by itself. It's gonna remain plus 4b squared. Then 7 are done, it's done. Then this we're done. Moving to b, any number that ends with b? No. So it will remain 3b, and that one will remain minus 2a. There. Moving to the next one. Guys, my numbering, I got lost with my numbering there. So this was supposed to be our number 2, and the next question here was supposed to be number 4. So I'm sorry about this. Well, I will name this, I will number this number 4. Sorry for this again. So this is going to be our number 4. It was supposed to be our number 2, but it's going to be our number 4. Okay, back to answering. So we have 3k minus 5 plus 8 minus k plus 1 and whatnot there. It's minus 4k. Like terms, there's 3k. Any term that ends with a k. Yes, this one and that one. So these 3 terms are like terms. If they're like terms, focus on their coefficients. What is 3? The coefficient here is minus 1. So it's 3 minus 1 minus 4. This is going to give you minus 2k. Numbers are like terms. So minus 5 in your calculator plus 8 plus 1. This is going to give you 4. There. Okay. Moving to number 5. The real number 5. It's going to be 3. And we're given 3mn plus 6 m squared minus n squared plus 3 minus m squared minus 3 mn plus 2n squared minus 4. There. The first term is 3mn. Any number that ends with an m and yes, that minus 3mn, and so these two numbers are like terms. The coefficient is 3, the coefficient is minus 3. What is 3 minus 3? This is going to give you 0 mn, and any number multiplied by 0 will remain 0. And so there's no need of writing this. These two numbers are going to cancel. These two terms are going to cancel each other, and so they're done for. 6m squared, any number that ends with an m squared, yes. Here, yes, that one. So yeah, these two numbers are like terms, and focus on the coefficient. This is 6, there is negative 1 here, and so 6 minus 1 is 5. Then m squared minus n squared, any number that ends with an n squared, yes, here it is. So these two numbers are like terms, and so focus on their coefficient. There is minus 1, there is 2 there. What is minus 1 plus 2? This is going to give you minus 1 no, is it minus 1 n squared. And again, it's not necessary to write this one, but there's 1 there. Well, moving to this one. Is there any number? Yes, here it is. So 3 minus 4 is minus 1. This one you write it because there's no any variable. So if it's 1, it's 1. And m, any number that, no, we're done with m. No, we're not. Yes, we are. It's 6m squared, so we're done. It's covered here. And so this is our answer. And thank you for watching.